Hey guys, welcome to Tomes. We are back in the library today, covering a brand new one. Soul Finder and Common America and Black Hops and all of Atlantic Press just put out a new one. It is the crossover here, and it was good. So there it is, Black Ops 6. One of the aspects of it that I really liked, other than, Pitchfork shows up again, which, thank you guys. I know you don't do it for me, but I appreciate any time I see the Jersey Devil show up in media. But one of the things you got here is one of the coolest surprises that showed up in this one is the appearance of Long Harbor. Now, if you know this channel, all 5 of you, you know that I like Long Harbor. Alejandro Mirabal just did it. It was excellent. It was great work. So I was actually really surprised to see this show up as part of the main canon to their overall commonality. And so what you got here is you got Father Ritter, and I'm going to flip the camera around. And so you got Father Ritter, and he is talking here about all these different aspects of Long Harbor. And so he talks about this. He brings up places like Brigadoon, Ultima Thule, and the Plateau of Leng. Then you get the wonderful drawing of their version of the guy who survived at the end of Long Harbor. So what all these locations are, so Brigadoon, Plateau of Leng, Ultima Thule, these are all locations that, as he says, skirt the boundary between reality and some other dimension. And so, for instance, the Plateau of Leng is something from H.P. Lovecraft mythology. It's this basically city temple area. And so that's where you've got that one. And so it's this weird kind of parallel dimension. Don't quite know where it shows up on the map. And so that's a H.P. Lovecraft reference. So apparently Cthulhu is canon to Common America. Just kidding. Brigadoon is a Scottish city, a town that shows up once every 100 years. And so it just kind of pops into reality and you can go visit, but you don't dare leave because it causes trouble. And so Brigadoon is one of these little cities that pops up every now and then. And then you've got the other one here that they talk about, which is Ultima Thule, which is about the farthest location you can go. Like north of Britain, there was this mythological place where it said, like, that's where the sun, the solstice happened. And so everything beyond that was frozen. And so they're all these weird places that kind of pop into reality every now and then they vanish. And so again, just some real world and semi-real world lore that pops into this Common America. Again, they do all the cryptid stuff, and so you'll see Mimic Nautilus is the doppelganger, and so that's the idea of when you run into your doppelganger, it's someone that looks just like you, and they're kind of a duplicate, and so it's that weird paranormal aspect of it. Of course, the Jersey Devil, they bring in a Gorgon, which, if you know anything about Greek mythology, the Gorgons are basically what Medusa was, and so this one character is similar in type to Medusa, and so that's why she can turn them to stone by looking at it. I liked how they kind of explained that, and then how Vicky was the antidote, so to speak. They've also got the Tanuki in there. His name is Bazuki, and so again, a lot of really cool little cultural references. I think that's what makes Black Hops really stick out for me. That's why it's one of my favorite series, probably. I don't know if it's my favorite one they do. But anyway, that's just a little bit of the real world lore behind some of the stuff that's showing up here in Black Hops. All right, guys, if you like this content, like and subscribe. I'll catch you guys next time on Tome.